So just to participate in this debate on drugs. See, when you talk about drugs, basically there's a modus operandi, and people associating with this particular act, they are organized crime. Now, when we talk about the legalities of this issue and tackling the effects on drugs in society, sensitization should also be taken up at every level, simply because there are situations and instances when a particular locality, Dorbar Shnongs or village heads has apprehended a person. Now again the legality issue, sometimes it occurs, because in the event where the accused person, they have a good advocate, they can easily get bail, and many times justice does not prevail at the earliest. And secondly, sir, this issue is not just in certain pockets of our state, but we have to look into the greater picture. Why this thing maybe is an outside entity who's trying to ruin the generation of today. We have to take into consideration, if the youths of today are affected by drugs, what happens after 20, 30 years? Majority of them are the leaders of a state. And if the youths of today are affected, think about 20, 30 years from now, what will happen to the elders who are supposed to look after the younger generation? Because this effects we have seen, not just in our state, but also in different countries, how foreign entities, through this method of pumping in drugs in the area, ruins 2-3 generations. So as a state, we should take this into account, that sensitization must occur at every village level, and especially from our police department. I appreciate them. They're doing a good job, but also at the same time, the legalities of how to handle issues on drugs a skill training or sensitization have to explain to them what are the process of situations wherein people are arrested. Because one simply cannot catch a person and take him to the police station and say this person is a drug smuggler. That person can easily say, no, I didn't take. Was the drugs, were they taken from me? That sort of thing has to be sensitized, because there are many issues. NDPS Act 1985, they provide many sections regarding how to tackle this. But at the same time, many of the leaders, maybe of our locality leaders, village headmen, Dorbas, they don't know the law. So that's why the legality in teaching the people of how to associate with handling these particular issues. So that's my submission, sir. I think the state government should take this in a serious matter, but drugs is not just a form of business, but also a foreign entity outside the state. The modus operandi is to destroy the youths of today, so that maybe a state of Meghalaya will have future good leaders. Maybe that's a plan, we never know. Foreign entities, they always have ways and means to destabilize the country or the state. So that's my submission. Thank you, sir.